Hey guys, posting another video here. In case you guys are wondering what that is in the back there, I've seen that in a couple of my vids. Funny story about that. I was in my storage unit, and they have those little gate doors, and I was getting something out of my storage unit, and I came back to my car, and well, I was putting the stuff in my trunk, and I closed the trunk with my keys in the trunk, and my phone was inside the car, right? And like I said before, the gate that they have, it's one of those that open up automatically according to when the car pulls up to it, you know. And well, I couldn't get my car to it, so I walked up to it thinking, you know, if I stand there, it'll pop on open. Well, apparently my ass wasn't big enough and that gate didn't move. So naturally the only option I had, because I couldn't call anybody and I couldn't climb the fence because there's barbed wire on it, you know, they keep our stuff secure. So only course of action I had was there was a brick that they used to help keep the door propped open. And so I was just out my window. Right now, I just haven't got around to getting one put back in. I mean, all I have to do is go to a scrapyard, get one out of an older Toyota Camry. It's not nothing major. I just haven't got around to doing it, but it's getting to be pretty hot here in the South. It's almost March. Springtime's getting here, and it's a pretty hot day now. So yeah, I just haven't got that. Anyways, I don't even think I did the intro. Hi guys, it's Empower Everyone here. Thanks for stopping back by the channel. If you're new, be sure and subscribe. And if you enjoy this, be sure and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to help the channel grow, links to my PayPal are in the description down below. Excuse me, the description down below. Now, today's topic, I had this epiphany kind of thing. I really didn't want to wear a mask at all, and up until this point I've done pretty good at not having to wear one at all. And I started this channel, I've been wanting to start it for years, but this past year I've been able to get my head on straight and get everything going the way that I want to get it going. And I've refused a couple jobs because I've refused to wear a mask. Well, my funds are getting kind of low, and my savings, I'm not going to let it get empty. So I've had to get back out there about the past month or two and work. And having to wear one of those things when you know that it does absolutely nothing, it brings about shame. It makes you feel terrible. Because I should already be successful enough where I don't even have to work for somebody else. But yet I am. And many people are in that same kind of position. They want to get their own company going. They want to work for themselves, or they want to do something outside the box, like get involved in a tiny home building business, bunker building business, non-profit. But all those things take time. And with everything going on right now, you're probably on your job, unless you're prepared to take a huge leap of faith. You're gonna have to wear one on your job while you're trying to get something better. And so what I want to talk about today is some things that you can do to ease your mind a bit as far as the health risk of it goes. Now, there are things, the name Wim Hof should be known to a lot of people by now. Is revolutionized everything involving health. So if you have to wear one of those, do the Wim Hof method. Because the stuff that he does, he's been known to kill bacteria, viruses inside of his own body. He's had doctors hook up machines to him. He's had other people, he's had other people replicate it as well to show that he's not just a genetic anomaly. So number one thing, if you have to wear one of those for work, best thing you can do, give yourself an immuno boost every day. Do something like the Wim Hof method, which involves the breathing technique. You can look up Wim Hof method. This video should pop up from the man himself or any of his instructors that will show you how to do it. What it is it's a breathing technique, and then it's a cold shower or cold exposure. It don't have to be a shower, it can be a tub. And meditation is a big part of it as well, but the main two things that it's breathing, cold exposure, and meditation. Do that to give your immune system the best boost that it can have. Okay? And what you can also do, sorry I got distracted there. What you can also do is, you know, eat right. If you're smoking cigarettes, things like that, now would be a good time to go ahead and stop all that. Give yourself the best chance that you can to not get sick. And the reason why. Those masks, look into the science of it. They cause bacterial pneumonia, which they're calling COVID. Which, yeah. And the masks do nothing to prevent any of that, but it can cause you to get bacterial pneumonia. Reason being, you exhale, the mask gets moist. Pneumonia is basically bacteria and moisture that doesn't belong there, that your body's trying to expel, being breathed back into it. And it creates this environment in your lungs. You might not get sick right off the bat. I've known people that have had to wear one throughout this whole time and they haven't gotten sick. But it's risky. You will get sick. Like if you know somebody that might smoke crack, it's stupid, but you can point out examples of people that have smoked that and they haven't died. It still doesn't mean you should smoke it. You know, don't do something dangerous. Be like, oh, it hasn't affected me yet, so it's not going to. Yeah, but it's still stupid. Now, the position people are in now is, it's not like a, you know, like, you can just like, oh, I'm just going to walk away from it and refuse it. You don't have any skills. I would suggest learn some skills. But a good bit of people, they stick to what they know. And now we should be standing up for our rights, but not everybody can just drop what they're doing and go out and become an activist every day. Some people have kids. Some people, you know, have house payments that they can already barely afford. So have some empathy here. I would suggest everybody. I don't condone wearing one at all. I think it's bad for your health, but if you have to do it, do things like the Wim Hof method. It doesn't have to be that, but that is the one I recommend the most to do. Do that every morning. Also, when you're at work, change it out every 2 to 3 hours. I've been on some job sites and jobs where they expect you to wear the same one all day. Well, the exception being you wear one in the morning, take it off when you eat lunch, and then change it out. So it's 2 per shift. That's not good enough. That's one, if you're an 8-hour shift, that's 1 every 4 hours. If you're a 12-hour shift, that's 1 every 6 hours. That's not the way to do it. If you're in a position to where you have to wear one, change it out every 2 to 3 hours. That way excess bacteria, moisture does not stick to it and put you at risk of being sick. Also, boost your immune system every day with things like the Wim Hof method, exercising, better diet, dropping bad habits. That way you will feel a little bit better at work knowing I'm doing this one unhealthy thing because I got to do what I got to do for my family, but I'm doing so many other things to possibly counteract this. You know, and that should put yourself at ease, take away some of the anxiety a bit. You know, because trust me, I get it. I'm in that same exact position right now. I got the job I talked about a couple days ago. Great job. I'm back doing some electrical work. Sorry, that was a doozy stutter there, but yeah, I'm back to doing my old thing of electrical work. So it's going to be a fun job. And they're lax about the mask, but you still have to have one. What are you going to do? Workers, unions, things like that could stand against it. So if you're involved in something like that, talk to your union rep and you guys get something going. But if you're in a position like me where you're just a guy trying to work to support his family, I'm not going to have that. So do what you got to do. Plan an exit strategy from this whole 9-to-5 thing like I'm doing. That's why I have this channel. That's why I have this channel. Because I want to help people. Because we're at a pivotal time on our planet itself. And I want to help people. And part of that is being real. Part of that being real is the day-to-day stuff that everybody has to deal with right now. So I hope this helps, guys. I know I've been all over the place with this, but I hope it helps. If you have to wear one of those stupid little masks, if you have to wear one, do other things to improve your health to where that one thing that's a detriment to your health won't have as much of an effect. You know, drop the bad habits, exercise, do breathing techniques, cold exposure. That way your mind is at ease at work. You're still putting yourself at risk by having to do it, but it is what it is. Just try to counteract it as much as you can. Try to, negate those negative effects as much as you can. I hope this helps. Hope you guys are having a great day. That's all I have for now. Share this, like, subscribe, donate to my PayPal. Links are in the description below. Below. And have a fantastic day, guys. Stay cool out there, depending on where you're at, because it's hot down here in the south. So just, you know, have a good day, guys. Bye.